But I just gotta know one thing. Are you ready? No! I said, are you ready?
your eyes, seek paradise. Won't change your mind, can't shape the lights. I'll take the chance and roll the dice. I want it all, just for the night. I live it out like I'll never die. I lose my head in the starry skies. Can't chain me down, I feel so alive. Back down, only one way out. I let you run my life. Now you won't get me down. Untamed, guess I lost my mind. You turn me inside out. No one can stop me now. So turn up the light, turn up the light. This is what I waited for, 'cause the clock keeps ticking, hard for me to keep up. I can't take it no more, 'cause the time keeps turning, feels just like it speeds up. It's what I waited for. Close your eyes, seek paradise. Won't change your mind, can't shake the light. I'll take the chance and roll the dice. Just wanna feel the stars surround, the atmosphere never to come down. I'll stand alone, whether right or wrong. It takes me home, right where I belong. Back down, only one way out. I let you run my life. Now you won't get me down. Untamed, guess I lost my mind. You turn me inside out. No one can stop me now. So turn up the light, turn up the light. This is what I waited for, 'cause the clock keeps ticking, hard for me to keep up. I can't take it no more. This is what I waited for, 'cause the clock keeps ticking, hard for me to keep up. I can't take it no more, 'cause the time keeps turning, feels just like it speeds up. It's what I waited for. It's what I waited Long day, but we won't back down. One thing playing on our minds. Long wait, but we won't give up now. You crave the love I gave, and we'll do it again. A cold night getting warmer now. The ground shakes as our love gets loud. We are the champions of the night. We are the champions of the night. Yeah.
How's it going, everybody? Let me just detail you what just happened here. First of all, I have new lighting. Look at that. Look at it. It looks a lot better right now. So there's that. They're dimmable, by the way, too. I can turn it up and down. Like, oh, you can't see me. Oh, now you can. You know. So wonderful. Wonderful. So here's what happened. I had everything set up, and then for some reason, the Vikings lineup, which, by the way, is just only their spring training lineup. I'm going to turn myself down a little bit here. Which is, by the way, only their spring training lineup. Pretty much nothing changed. In fact, I don't think anything changed in their spring training lineup. The issue is that for some reason, all of that got reset. So I just had to make 7 trades, but we're here. It's day 3 of opening week. I got my Dragons jersey on. I'm ready to get hurt again. Fisac on the call with you this evening for what is going to be a great week 1, day 3. Matchups today, Dragons, Vikings. Vikings, always a team that for some reason just finds a way to succeed, especially when they're playing the Dragons. Under new management, Dragons, they choked hard. I don't know if we've ever seen any team choke as hard as they did. So let it be known, if they win today, that's only just step 1. And if they lose today, there's going to be a lot more going on inside of that clubhouse that we don't know about. Stinger Cyclones. Stingers yesterday under some new age of their rebuild. Yesterday just falling short to the ball players, and today facing a Cyclones team that really didn't meet expectations, but honestly has some of the best hitting players out there. What can they do with that team? Angels, Serpents. It's going to be a spicy one. Who knows what's going to happen? By the way, it is going to be Brock Hansen who is pitching. Of course, Brock Hansen is going to be pitching for the Dragons. And finally, Lumberjacks wrong fielders. Myself included, we've been a little bit down on the Lumberjacks this year in some of our talks. And not because the Lumberjacks are bad, but because of the scale and level of all the teams that are in their division. They're not a bad team by any stretch of the means. And today they're facing a wrong fielders team that in a Gauchos matchup came through. Can they replicate that against the Jacks team, or will the Lumberjacks continue to do what they've done since their inception in this league and prove everybody wrong? That's the storylines heading into tonight. It is so great to have everyone here. Let's get some hype in the chat. We are heading to Shaka Sports Turf to make our way to game number 1. What will prove to be, well, I mean, it's going to set the tone, because regardless, I'm either going to be happy or sad. Oh my goodness. Welcome everybody. Brock Hansen versus Gardner Minshew. That's right, that's going to be the number 1 here at Shaka Sports Turf. Things are about to get underway. Debbie Sawyer to lead things off, and we are underway here at Shaka Sports Turf. This one into right. That's going to be popped by Vicky Marshall for out number 1. No, I was not busy rigging game 1. If anything, I was making it so that it wasn't rigged, because otherwise the Vikings lineup would not have been an optimal lineup or anything like they put out. South Esposito, this could get caught, and it is! South Esposito fouls out, and here is Harry Do Something Von Crum. This ball is hit hard into right, but McMaster will make her way over for out number 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll head to the bottom of the inning. Here is Brock Hansen on the mound. Jerry Briggs leading things off. How many inches will he go? All right, it's already starting. Von Crum to Hansen to get Briggs out. Oh yeah, that's right, McMaster. McMaster is out there and right. The cream color, again, apparently it's yellow. I've seen the color code. It says yellow. That's still green to me. Oh, you said the Vikings cream color. The Vikings cream color. Right to Cooper for out number 2. As you can tell, I'm very disoriented. I need to pound down this LaCroix watermelon as fast as I can. 1, 2, 3. Go the Vikings. Will head to the top of the second inning. Cooper, Freishak, Sickley do it for the Drags.
Now batting, the second baseman.
How did I say it wrong again in terms of the Dragons colors? I initially thought that the Dragons colors were green and blue, but they're apparently a yellow and blue. Sponge Cooper right back to Minshew. Throw the first in time. That is McMaster who's right there.
The designated hitter.
What's funny is I'm not even colorblind. I'm just an idiot. Yeah, Marshall is no. Like, see, now you got me confused. It's Marshall and right. Yeah, because that's McMaster right there. I was right. It is Marshall and right.
Now batting,
I'm never doubting myself ever again.
number 30.
DDC, it's a whole lot better for you than soda. I totally said Marshall. I 100% said Marshall. Popped up right to McMaster. Makes a catch there. We'll head to the bottom of the inning. It is Marshall, then Driver, then McMaster.
Now batting, the
I 100% Marshall. I'm not even. You can show me a clip where I am saying McMaster and I won't believe you. I 100% said Vicky Marshall. Here she is, right back to Hansen to throw the first in time. I will bring up Donnie Driver.
left fielder, number 47.
This one right to Harry Von Crum for out number 2, and here is McMaster.
Number 14.
Why would I ever trade you Hansen, Aggie? In what world am I trading Brock Hansen? Let it be known here that Brock Hansen is staying a Dragon for his entire career. 1, 2, 3. We head to the top of the third. So far, nothing doing for either team offensively.
Now batting, the catcher, number
Brings up Vanessa Marzo. Gardner Minshew locked in. This one up the middle. Amir Williams so the first in time. Vicky Marshall's got the speed of a slug.
Now batting, the shortstop, number
How old is he? He's a season 1. Brock Hansen is. I'll give you a hint. Any player on the Dragons, if you say season 1, you're in the right zone. Ball in a second for a Hansen. You're funny. I can redeem at any point. Swing and a miss. He got rung up there. First strikeout of the game for either team, and now here is Steven Diaz. To the right. Will this get out? No. Looks like it's gonna be caught in foul territory. Heading out to the bottom of the third. See if the Vikings offense can get something going here.
number 21.
Confirmed? Yeah, it is confirmed, Aggie. 2-2 to Amir Williams. He's a whiffer. Hansen misses outside. Full count. And he misses him there. Tried to get him on the high inside. Brock Hansen unable to strike out a whiffer. Popped up behind the plate. This one will get out. Large march. Season 2 people will get hit the way that Season 1 people got hit this season. So you can expect whatever Season 1ers got hit with, expect it to be a lot worse. Up the middle. And that's the first hit of the game for either team. Runners on first and second, no outs. And we'll go to the Miyuki.
The catcher, number 45.
Yeah, so it'll be a tiny hit to Season 2. Not tiny, like, there are some that could get hit a little bit more than others. Double steal attempt, the hit and run. That one's going to work out. Easily will score 2. And the Vikings are going to take a 2-0 lead off of the 2-run RBI double.
Now batting, the
Duly noted.
fielder, number 6.
I altered the condenser a little bit. Right to Sponge Cooper. He's going to catch Miyuki in between in the pickle, but will they know how to close it out? We've had some issues with teams closing out a pickle before. Hansen is going to be the one to make the tag.
The second baseman, number
Let me know if that's better. It should be better. Noodles Nunez now. 2-0 Vikings. I'll be honest, that hit and run is a good call. Given the way that Miyuki hit that ball, he might have been able to actually, without the hit and run, get those runners in too. Well hit ball by the catcher. 2 outs now, runner at first, and here is Cowie Hatmore. Right to Esposito, the throw to first in time. Mortals are bled as Brock Hansen has proved to be a mortal. 2 runs given up. We'll head to the top of the 4th inning. Back to the top of the lineup. Here is Debbie Sawyer. Minshew still locked in. 3-1 count. Finds his zone, battling back from a 3-0. And gets her to ground it to Nunez. The throw to first in time for out number 1.
Now batting,
Brings up Stub Esposito.
number 15.
Someone get him to clean his helmet. 30 despite having done nothing hitting-wise. A grounder. Minshew. McMaster. 2 outs.
Now batting,
And here is Harry Do Something Von Grum.
number 89.
The 2-0 count. Finds his zone. And that'll be the first base runner for the Dragons today as Minshew gives up a walk there. Here is Sponge Cooper now.
99.
Gets the inside part of the zone. That one will get through. Sponge Cooper gets the first hit of the game for the Dragons. Runners on first and second, 2 outs, and here is Will Freishack.
2.
1-1 count. Right to McMaster, and she'll step on the bag. The Dragons get some base runners, but get nothing from it. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Vicky Marshall, Donnie Driver, Lindsay McMaster, 2 up.
Batting, the right fielder, number 37.
Geoduck, thanks for the follow. And then Whitney redeeming +4 to a created player.
Now batting, the left fielder, fielder, number 47.
One out here is Donnie Driver. Quickly 3-0. And misses the inside part of the zone. Driver will be aboard.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Brings up Lindsey
number
McMaster.
14.
Finds the zone there. 2-1 count. Gets her to pop up. We'll do a 2-2. Check swing. Full count. Swing and a minute. She got right up there.
The shortstop,
That'll bring up Amir Williams. He's a whipper. Last time he was up, he earned a walk. And this one is going to go right up the middle. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. And here is Gage Deputy. Dragons had this situation, top of the inning. Weren't able to convert. Can the Vikings find it here? Yes, they do. Right through, up the middle. That's going to get to Sickley. They're going to throw to third. And not in time.
now batting, the
Williams is safe.
number 45.
Who cares about the whipper trait? Apparently the game doesn't, as that one's going to get into left center. Another run will score, and this might bring another Sickley throw in, and it's going to be 5-0 Vikings.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 6.
Top by Esposito. The inning ends, but 3 more score. We get to the top of the 5th. Pandora, the cutoff day is going to be, basically the players are going to be created, and then we'll reach out to the people who wanted to boost players and get them, tell them like, here are your players, how'd you like to boost them, and then they'll be released. Players, you cannot boost once the full draft is released, basically. Because that wouldn't really be fair to release these players and then have their ratings change before the draft. With the whipper trait, his contact is no longer 60 though. That one up the middle, caught by Jerry Briggs for out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 6.
Brings up Gary Starr. Into left. Will that drop down? It will. That'll be a double. Another 2-out hit here for the Dragons.
Now batting, the left fielder, number
Here is Steven Diaz. There's a lot we didn't do from last season. And that one will get through to the right side. Vicky Marshall, runner's gonna come home. The throw home, not in time, and the Dragons are aboard.
Now batting, the
Steven
right
Diaz with an RBI single.
14.
Go back to the top of the order. Here's Debbie Sawyer. This ball is jacked, heading deep, back to the track, to the wall. It's out of here. Debbie Sawyer, 480 feet. And the Dragons get back within 2.
The third baseman, number 15.
What do you mean by cutting it out? Caught by McMaster. I changed the condenser settings so I can rechange them back.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 11.
Now inside. Ball high. Stay right.
Test, 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 test. What's dog whistle mode? I'm out.
Now
I don't know what dog whistle mode means.
designated hitter, number 17.
Up. Volume drops when I yell.
Now
I
batting
pitch
the
screech.
right fielder, number 37.
Let me know if it happens again. This one to the right side. That'll be at least 2. Sawyer recovers. You're not gonna head to third. The throw by Cooper. Not in time. A triple. Now bring up Donnie Driver.
Fielder, number 47.
Esposito, the throw to first in time. Hansen gets out of it. We'll head to the top of the 6th inning. Von Crum, Cooper, Freishak due up.
Now batting the first baseman, number 89.
Can someone clip the home run so I can hear the screech? Right to McMaster, throw to first in time for the first out.
Now batting the second baseman, number 99.
Sponge Cooper. Minshew, his 69th pitch. Hit for a single. Cooper is aboard, and here is Will Freishak, 0 for 2 so far today.
Number 82.
1-2 count to Freishak. Up behind the plate. And it gets out. So we'll do it again. And he gets run up there.
Now batting the
Freishak gets caught looking.
number 30.
Now bring up Sickley. 2 outs, runner at first. Popped into left. And Driver is there for the third out. We'll head to the bottom of the inning. McMaster, Mir Williams, Gage Deputy, due up. Yes, they do. It is Bun Bright.
First baseman, number 14.
Popped up. Right side, Von Crum. Makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting the shortstop.
This is what I'm talking about, guys. So here's Amir Williams.
21.
If his contact goes down by 25 and he's at 60, that goes to 35 contact. Diving stop by Harry Von Crum.
Batting the third baseman, number 10.
What's up, Gage Deputy? Left side. And Esposito is there for the third out. Marzo Star Diaz due up for the Dragons.
Now batting the catcher, number 28.
Both starters giving up a few runs. Brock Hansen giving up 5. Minshew giving up 3. And so far, I've been able to keep their pitch counts well. That one's right to Williams for out number 1.
Now batting the shortstop, number 6.
Gary Starr. Right side, and that one will get through. Marshall there to settle.
Now batting
Oh, gotcha. That makes sense.
number 35.
Steven Diaz has an RBI single so far today. Minshew approaching 90 pitches. Diving attempt by Williams. He's going to try and throw it to first and does.
Now batting.
And we'll go back to the top of the order. Here's Debbie Sawyer running her in scoring position. Have a 2-run home run. Put the Dragons within 2. Gets her to chase low. Deputy, the throw to first in time. Dragons put a runner on, don't get anything from it. Want to thank everybody for joining in for the last day of opening week action. Visac here on the call. Make sure that you are following the official SSBL Twitch. Maybe give us a subscription if you'd like to boost a player. And then join the Discord where all the shenanigans happen. Swing and a miss. He gets rung up there.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Jerry Briggs.
Number 6.
Hanson's starting to get his pitch count up high. Full count to Briggs. And this is it on the outside corner. We'll see if he stays in. Here's Noodles Nunez. He will.
Number 11.
This ball is jacked heading deep back to the track, to the wall. It's out of here. The Vikings go up by 4. Now do it for Hanson. Woody Scottish will come in. Did that call, did it go into dog whistle mode? And he ran him up. Scottish fighting an unknown part of the strike zone.
Right fielder.
All right, good to know. Good to know.
37.
Whitney, that is not a decision I can make. So reach out to watch as he rang her up. We'll head to the top of the 8th inning. Dragons down to 6 outs to get 4 runs.
Now batting, the third baseman. Now pitching.
And I'll do it for Minshew. 6 hits, only 3 earned runs. Fantastic performance from the starter. That's what I'm saying, Large March. That's what I'm saying. I do think one thing I will say is I think it's a good idea. I don't know if we can implement it right now just because people probably would have saved their points to do trait rolls. But I definitely think it's something that we can talk about for the future. Left side, that one is foul. Because it takes a while to get 5,000 points. Von Crum, left side. Deputy, the throw to first. Not in time! Von Crum beats it out.
The second baseman.
Brings up
Number 9.
Sponge Cooper. One-two count. Misses high. Right to Amir Williams for out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter. Number 8.
Here is Freishak. And that'll be a walk for Freishak. Well, Dan, it's similar to how you can use points to boost players. It's to incentivize watching the stream. That one is up the middle. Will the runner come home? Will. Runner's also heading for third. Is that good? Safe. Beats it out. Dragons get a run.
Catcher. Number
No, Whitney, I don't think it's a bad idea by any stretch of the means. Checks on the runner at first. Checks on Sickly again. That's tense. Gets Marzo to pop it up, but it's foul. This would be huge for Butts to get Marzo out here. 2-2 count. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Into center. This should be easily managed by Briggs, and it is. Dragons threaten to only get one. We get to the bottom of the 8th inning. Driver from Master Williams made up. Yeah, Dan, that actually is a really good point.
Now back, the left fielder, number 47.
Inside.
I wouldn't necessarily say it's pay to win. It's more so it's just incentive. I think if it was like, if you subscribe to the channel, then you get better points. As this is to Gary Starr, the throw to first in time for the first out. So like if you subscribe to Twitch, you'll get better trait rolls. I think that's more pay to win. Whereas it's more so for points, it's to points, rigged points to use for trait rolls is more so watch to win, if anything. But it still is. Cooper there to make the grab for out number 2. You have a Pandora. There are a lot of players that you thought were like top 10 draft worthy that didn't even get drafted. So who knows? They could fall to you. Scottish locked in. Star. Go the first. In time for the third out. Led to the top of the 9th inning. Dragons 3 outs to get 3 runs. Star, Diaz, top of the order, due up. And Riley Reed will come in for defensive help at short. Right side, and Gary Starr has been milking that all game. He's aboard with the leadoff single. Bring up Steven Diaz.
Number 35.
Well, again, 380 is only possible if you're subscribed to the Twitch. The most that you could boost a player if you're not subscribed is up to 340 based off the number of points that you can get. And that's if you roll someone who's 300. Most players are not going to be 300 rating base level. They'll be more like 250, 270. This could be a Dragon special. No, they'll just throw to first to get the first out. Now I'll bring a Debbie Sawyer. And Cal Cooley will come in now to relieve. One, two. Misses high. Misses low. Full count now to Sawyer. And Sawyer earns a walk. And here is now Gustavo Esposito. 0 for 4 today. Has not been able to get past these Vikings pitching. And Gustavo Esposito pops this up right side. Caught by Marshall for the second out. And Dragons rather, down to their last out. And it's Harry Von Crum,
Number 89.
captain of the team. Clutch situation. Will he choke? Will he pull through? Cooley has them behind 0-2. Misses. Runners thought about taking off and decided that was not far enough away, so they retreat back. This ball is jacked, heading deep back to the track, and that is caught by Driver for the third and final out. Vikings get the win. It was close, but not far enough. Nine hits for the Dragons, only 7 for the Vikings, but they made it where it counted. And Hay actually now joins. Everyone put a congrats, Hay. Hay joins now the elusive group of new managers that are undefeated. She joins Lasers, who is also undefeated, so both of them are 1-0. Congrats to y'all. Hanson, 7 earned runs on 7 hits. Didn't give up all that many, only gave up 1 more hit to Minshew, but gave it up where it counted. Only 3 earned runs for Minshew. Cooley will hit the save. Kazuya Miyuki will earn the first star. Debbie Sawyer, and then Noodles Nunez. Well, that'll do it for game number 1. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, it's Stingers and Cyclones. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the FSBL right here on Twitch.
Tell if we're dreaming now. We watch as the fire falls down. One thing playing on our minds. Time stops and we don't make a sound. You crave the love I gave, and we'll do it again. A cold night getting warmer now. The ground shakes as our love gets loud. Champions of the night, I'm ready to
I'm running away from the past I left behind. I'm looking for answers, but I'm blinded by the light. I'm lost in the music, can I stay here for the night? I promise I'll be gone in the morning, out of sight and out of mind. Snowblind, out of
We're heading to Sakura Hills for game number 2 of the night. Stingers and Cyclones. Kyle Edwards versus Danny California is your pitching battle.
Second baseman, number 20.
Leading these off, Bemman Botley, and we are underway here in game number 2. Right to Arbor, throw to first in time for out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Brings up Ace to Salsa. Left side, right to Arbor, throw to first. In time for out number 2. In fact, we could actually probably do a pull.
Number 2.
We'll do how many runs will be scored. This one is popped up left field, shallow.
He's out. Now batting, the first baseman, number 29.
Jet County facing down Danny California. We'll do Stingers by 5 or more. This one through center, and Jet County is aboard.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 14. That's outside.
This one hit deep into center, but tracking back is Squash Pixel to get the first out. Vote in the poll, see who you think is going to win today. What's up, Maximum Lurker? Takes off, throw to seconds, not in time. Brings up Jerome Diligence here. Pitch out again, afraid of County stealing first. Up the middle, and that will probably most definitely not bring the runner home. Even the speedy Jet County is not taking that chance.
Baseman, number 17.
Woody Arbor. Up the middle, and that one will score the run. Cyclones aboard, 1-0.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Great start for the home side. Spool Thomas Jr. 1-2 count, pops up behind the plate. And the free agency acquisition, Penelope Garcia makes the catch there. 2 outs, runners on first and second, and here's Sebastian Angelo.
ball. No, high.
3-1. In the zone, full count, 2 outs, runners will go. Fouled off, we'll do it again. Runners take off. And this one will stay foul. And that'll be a walk. So Danny California at 28 pitches and now has the bases loaded against Timber Woods. 30th pitch of the inning. In for a strike. And that one gets off of the glove, Garcia, and that is out of play. Runner comes in to score. It's 2-0 Cyclones.
No, that's low. Ball four.
And Woods gets aboard with the walk. So the pass ball means nothing.
Now batting. The left.
Here now is Smash Perkins.
27. That's up.
How much did you bet, Tan? How much did you bet? Swing and a miss, 2-2 count. And he gets run up there. Danny California, in the end, is able to get out with only 2 runs given
Now
up.
batting. The first baseman. Number 19.
And Squared is leaving.
Ball, that's inside.
This is a fun statistic. The commentators team, so myself, Whitney, and Squared, right now we're combined 1-3. This ball is hit deep, tracking back at the track at the wall and caught by Angelo right at the wall for out number 1.
Hitter. Number 99.
Commentators are 1-3. That's amazing. And he gets rung up there, Kyle Edwards.
The left fielder. Number 13.
Ball, that's low.
Ooh, what was the result of that poll? I think it was mostly people saying Cyclones.
No, inside.
101 miles an hour. Kyle Edwards locked in as he rung him up. Kyle Edwards feeling it. We head to the bottom of the second. Jabron Lames, then top of the order, due up.
Now batting. The designated hitter. Number 19.
Steve Ross. No, high. That's down. Steve Ross. No, that's high. Foul ball.
Full count. Jabron Lames popped up behind the plate. Will this stay in?
Foul ball.
No, that is foul. Oh, wait, can I just tell your note in your chat as this one is cut for the first out. Yes, it was seen. Sorry, league office is ridiculously busy.
29.
Yes, we did see it.
No, that's high. Steve Ross.
Popped up. This one will stay foul. 2-2 to Jet County. Fouled up behind. And that one up the middle off of the glove of this Salsa. Runner is aboard.
Now batting. The center fielder. Number 14.
Ball inside. Steve Ross. Ball outside.
Swing and a miss. She rang him up there.
Now batting.
That'll bring up Jerome Diligence.
Number 10.
Runner takes out for a second to throw. Not in time. Second stolen bag for County today.
No, inside. Foul ball. High.
Full count. And he gets rung up. We'll head to the top of the third inning. Pixel Garcia Phelps due up.
Now batting. The center fielder.
Yes,
Number
Penelope
9.
Garcia is starting. He started last game too.
That's high.
Into center, tracking back and making the catch is Doug Kelly for out number 1.
Now batting. The catcher. Number 3.
Steve Ross.
That one is out and through for a single.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 29.
Right to Small Thomas Jr., Timberwoods, and that'll be a drag. A special 4-6-3. They get out of the inning. Woods at the bottom of the third. Arbor, Thomas Jr., Angelo, due up.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 17.
Ball, that's outside.
Right to Botley for out number one. I'll bring up Spool Thomas Jr. Dan with the comeback. F. Wait until Kyle Edwards gets out and then do it. Oh wait, Elder, I just got. Is it pitched like a stormtrooper because you miss everything?
Take your base.
That'll be a walk.
Now batting, the
Sebastian Angelo.
number 20.
Butler takes out for a second, low in the dirt, the throw, not in time. Garcia can't throw him out. Well, Large Marge, you still have a couple hours as this is thrown to second at this time. Garcia finally guns one. California throw to first in time for the third out. I'll be honest, I have not been able to think on my own
Now batting,
for a little bit now. I just had no time.
21.
So I just didn't think about what the punchline would be. That was a fair ball, and that is safe.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 20.
Ace to Salsa.
Ball, that's up.
Woods
You're out.
there for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 2.
No, that's high.
Matthew Kennedy. Swing and a miss. He gets run up there.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Dank Highgrass 0 for 1. Runner on first, 2 outs here in the top of the fourth inning. Check on the runner.
That's outside.
And he gets run up. Well, to the bottom of the fourth inning, Kyle Edwards
Now batting,
keeping these Stingers bat without sting.
number 7. Now batting, the left fielder, number 27.
No, that's inside.
Smash Perkins, 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Swings 1-2.
No, that's high.
Indeed, this ball is jacked. Heading back to the track, to the wall. It's out of here. 3-0 Cyclones.
Number 19.
No, that's low.
And zero, ring him up.
Now batting,
Pitchers
number
finding their glimmers, but Danny California is still giving up those earned runs so far. 3-0 Cyclones. Jet County.
Outside. Ball. Take your base.
Walk for County. And see if he can get his third stolen base of the game.
Number 14.
Off of the glove of Garcia, and that won't count as a stolen base. Yeah, no, Pandora, she threw over 30 pitches in the first inning. She's like the Blake Snell of the SSBL right now.
Nope. Inside.
Full count, 2 outs. This ball is hit deep into right and caught by Candy for the 3rd out. At the top of the 5th, Taylor, Butler, Pixel due up for the Stingers.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 99.
Nope. Inside.
Right to Thomas Jr. for the first out.
The left
Tyrone Butler.
number 13.
I didn't get a chance to watch the Moonshots game last night. What was the issue against the Overdrafts? Or were just the Overdrafts a better team? As he gets run up, Kyle Edwards.
Fielder, number 9.
5 strikeouts. He is locked in.
Ball. High. You're out.
Popped up, caught. Look at all those goose eggs for the Stingers. I'm sorry, Squid, if you ever listen back to this, I'm sorry. It's just really funny. That'll do it for Danny California. Only gets through 4 innings. Only gave up 2 earned runs. Hey, Danny California gave up 3 times, over 3 times less runs than Brock Hansen today. That is legitimate fact. And against the Cyclones. Danny California better than Brock Hansen confirmed.
Ball. That's inside.
2-2. Gardenhoser. Right to Phelps. Throw to first.
He's out.
In time for the 2nd out.
Now batting the second baseman, number 15.
Nope. That's inside.
Right to high grass. Throws to Gardenhoser and they get out of it. Top of the 6th inning. Garcia, Phelps, top of the order. Due up for the Stingers. Still trying to get more than 2 hits.
The catcher, number 3.
That's inside.
1-2 to Garcia. This ball is hit deep into center, but at the warning track, I mean, the catch is Doug Kelly.
Now batting the third baseman, number 29.
Left side, Arbor there for the 2nd out.
Now batting the second baseman, number 21.
Ball outside.
1-2 count to Benjamin Botley, Beeman Botley even. Kyle Edwards is on fire. Goose eggs across the board. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th, Angelo Woods Perkins.
Now batting the right fielder,
This says foul. 0-2 to Angelo.
Ball outside.
Right side, Kennedy. Makes the grab for the first out.
The shortstop, number 7.
Ball high.
This ball is hit deep, tracking back to the track, and at the wall, it's caught by Kennedy for the second out.
The left fielder, number 27.
Ball, that's up.
Shallow center.
He's out.
Botley's there for the third out. But to the top of the 7th, Desalta Kennedy. High grass due for the Stingers. Not a high hitting game.
Shortstop,
Who said 2018 Cyclones? I just want to know who said 20 to 18 Cyclones. That's funny. Left side. And the Stingers have their third hit of the game. Oh no, guys.
fielder,
Guys, Kyle Edwards is now just locked in.
No, high.
Is this the end for Kyle Edwards?
Hey. That's up.
2-0 to Kennedy. Now behind 2-2.
Ball.
Full count. And he gets rung up. Kennedy caught looking.
now batting, the first baseman.
He'll go to Denk Highgrass. Bull Thomas Jr. what an incredible dive and throw to first in time. Highgrass thrown out.
The designated hitter, number 99.
Ramon Taylor now.
That's outside.
Off of the glove. That ball trampolined off of Diligence's glove. Runner at third. Stingers close to getting their first run of the game. Ramon Taylor just needs to get past an on-fire Kyle Edwards. How hard can it be?
No, inside.
Full count, 2 outs. And he gets rung up. Oh, poor boy. So thank you, Serge. Thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. Fight Sack here on the call. Make sure that you are following the official SSBL Twitch and join the Discord. Join in on all the shenanigans we have here in the SSBL. 1-2 count to Jabron Lames. Gardenhoser, 2 innings of work so far. Swing and a miss. He rang him up there. First strikeout for Gardenhoser of the evening.
The first baseman, number 29.
Ball, that's outside.
Jet County, 2 singles and a walk. He is locked in. Those stats go so high.
You're out.
For the second out,
Now batting, the center
Doug Kelly.
number 14.
Outside. That's low.
Rio
Strike.
locked in Gardenhoser
That's ball 4.
and misses the zone. That'll be a walk, and here's Jerome Diligence.
Number 10.
Takes out for a second. Oh, it's just not Penelope Garcia's day. This is not. Takes off for third, the throw, not in time. Doug Kelly in scoring position.
That's down.
Can they convert? Right at the glove of Desalta, the throw to first in time. Nothing coming. We'll head to the top of the 8th inning. Still a 3-run game for the Cyclones.
Now batting, the
Yeah, that is true.
Number 13.
Bull Thomas Jr. right to Jet County.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Throw was a bullet.
Number 9.
By the way, Kyle Edwards back to on fire.
That's high.
7.1 innings pitched, only 3 hits, 7 strikeouts for the ace. Right side,
He's out.
caught by Angelo for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher. Number 3.
Ball inside.
Penelope Garcia, as Kyle Edwards is heading towards 100 pitches.
That's outside. Strike.
Right to Edwards, throw to first in time, and now the question is, will Edwards go the entire game?
Now batting, the third baseman. Number 17.
Ball outside.
Oh my gosh, look at Gardenhauser's stats right now. He is locked in at 44 pitches, and he might need to get pulled after this batter. Woody Arbor. Salsa in time to high grass for out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman. Now pitching.
That'll do it for Gardenhauser. Miguel mic drop makes his way to the mound. Two outs. Sebastian Angelo.
The right fielder. Number 20.
Ball outside.
And that will get through the left side. Angelo aboard with a single.
Now batting,
Timberwoods.
the shortstop. Number 7.
Right side. Kennedy gets there in time. Top of the 9th inning. Hey, 3 runs and 3 outs. We have seen worse.
Number 29.
Up the middle, Bull Thomas Jr. throw to first in time.
Now batting,
And Kyle Edwards is 2 outs away from a full game outing. On fire, 101 pitches.
Nope. Inside.
Into shallow center.
You're out.
Bull Thomas Jr. there for the second out. Ace to salsa.
shortstop. Number 20.
And Kyle Edwards stays in. Okay, Kyle Edwards. 1 out away. Can he do the complete game shutout? It's not looking good. Finds his own 3-1. Left side, that one's gonna get through fair. That's gonna be a double. Does he stay in? I don't think he stays in here. I think the computer pulls him.
Fielder. Number now.
And that'll do it for Kyle Edwards. 1 batter away.
No. That's high.
There is no such thing as jinxing. This is a video game.
Nope. High.
Literally no such thing as jinxing.
Nope. That's inside. Ball 4.
And a walk to Kennedy. So now we're entering from 1 batter away from a complete game shutout to 1 swing away from tying it all. And it's Dank Highgrass.
No. That's high.
No such thing as jinxing. Literally no such thing.
Foul ball.
Turns out it's hard to pitch a complete game shutout. That is in the dirt. Runners will advance to 2nd and 3rd. Full count.
Take your
And misses the zone. The bases are loaded, and here is Ramon Taylor.
Number 99.
2 outs,
That's outside.
1 swing
Ball.
from
That's out.
turning this game on its head.
Deep right.
into center. That will drop down. One run will score. Another run will come home. Will it be in time? No. So it is now 3-2. And just like that, the Stingers are back in it. Lopside will come into pinch run for Taylor, but it's still Tyrone Butler to hit. Squared is here. Squared is here now. I know he is. 1-2 count. In agonizing fashion. He's run up there. Oh, agonizing fashion. They couldn't just give Kyle Edwards the complete game shutout. Oh, these Stingers, they've got fight in them, and for the first time in a long time, the Cyclones win a closed game, by the way. Stingers drop to 0-2. Cyclones go to 1-0. Jet County had a bunch of stolen bases. Danny California with the loss. Kyle Edwards gets the win. Only 4 hits given up. Iggy Lancaster safe. If Kyle Edwards is not the first star here. Kyle Edwards is your first star, followed by Jet County and Matt Perkins. That does it for game 2. We're halfway done. When we come back, it's Angel Serpents. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the SSBL right here on Twitch.
In a nightmare, but you keep doing it for the thrill. Well, this is reality. You only live it once, so wake up from your dream. But just for tonight, let the lines get blurred. Let your thoughts be free. Let your thoughts be free. Just for
That is constantly changing. Always rearranging. Always rearranging. Always rearranging. That is constantly changing. Always rearranging. Always rearranging. Constantly changing, always rearranging, always rearranging, always rearranging. That is constantly changing, always rearranging, always rearranging, always rearranging.
Yo, these are some vibes heading into this game. Do you guys hear this? It's like the perfect into game music. Angels and Serpents. We're in the Big Sky ballpark. It is not Fury, it's Northwest on the mound for the Angels. Green, of course, is started for the Serpents.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 16.
This is into center. It's hit deep and at the track of the wall. And it's out of here. First pitch, first swing, 396 feet, and the Angels are aboard.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 10.
Steve Wright. Off the plate.
Wall, throw the first in time for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, number
Tina Tygo.
23.
Nope, right. Nope, that's low. Be right. Be right.
That one right to Yeti Olsen for out number
Now
2.
batting, the first baseman, number 2.
Brings up Sophie Neuenmuller.
That's inside.
Behind the plates. Big McLarge Huge makes the grab, but Toblum hit a dinger. And we're now into the bottom of the first inning.
The right
Angels with a 1-0 lead.
number 37.
2-2 to Ron Cox. Nicky in time gets out the speedy boy.
Batting, the first baseman, number 44.
Steve Wright. Ball low. Strike.
1-2 counts. And she rang her up.
Now batting,
Pacifica Northwest.
fielder, number 15.
Probably Pacifica Northwest might have one of the highest junk to velocity and accuracy ratios of any starter. He has got a lot of dirt on those pitches. 2-2. That one's up the middle. Serpents have their first hit of the game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 5.
Right to the right side. Where's gonna take a thought about it? She would have been gunned down.
Now batting,
Now Big McLarge Huge.
number 24.
Oh, in front of the plate, but it's foul. 0-2. That one's just fouled down the line. McLarge Huge getting up Northwest pitch count a little. Battling here. And gets him to pop up into center. Settling underneath and making the grab is Mike Drop. Serpents put 2 runners on. Don't get anything from it. We'll head to the top of the second inning. Mike Drop, Woody Martinelli due up.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 5.
Right side, Sammy Green. Easily enough for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, number 3.
What if the Angels only score 1 run? It's that bomber. That one's deep to the track of the wall and just fell. I was gonna say, what if the Angels win 1-0 and it's just that first at bat homer? Left side, Yeti Olsen. The first in time for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 13.
Olivia Martinelli.
Right.
1-2 count.
That's high.
2-2. In the infield is Morrison for the third out. We'll head to the bottom of the second. Well, if you're a fan of a team that plays in Big Sky Ballpark,
Now batting,
you're looking for a Serpents win here. Moonshots, of course, starting out 0-2. The other tenants of this stadium are here, the Serpents. And this one is into center, but caught by Mike Trout for out number 1.
now batting, the short
Serpents and Moonshots, some of the most dominant teams in their respective conferences. One, 2 to Olsen. What the? That had some jank curve on it. I don't know if anyone else saw that. Full count. Swing! And a miss. He got rung up there.
now batting, the
That brings up home run queen Veranda Wall.
11.
That's inside. Nope, that's high.
Whitney. That's mean.
You're
Let your tie go for the third out. That's mean, Whitney, because you know what the Serpents have that you don't? A Super Series championship.
Now batting the shortstop, number 1.
Oh, speaking of not having a Super Series championship, what's up, Maniac? Turns out, guys, in 5 seasons, there's only been 5 Super Series champions. Swing and a miss. She got rung up there.
Now batting the right fielder, number 19.
That was your record last season, Dean.
Nope, that's high.
But you made playoffs because epic.
All high. Be right.
2-1 count to Evergreen.
Nope, that's inside. Nope, big
Dean, what prompted it was I said that the Moonshots and the Serpents both play in this stadium, and both are some of the more dominant teams in their respective conferences. And so then Whitney posted 6 and 8. Oh, Pandora, that sounds so sick. Runner takes out for a second. The hit and run is gonna work out as the runner gets ahead.
Now batting the designated
Better at it
hitter,
first.
number 10.
What happened on ESPN today? You can't now the runner in scoring position, and that's not gonna do it, fam. Kel Henry's there for the third out. We'll head to the bottom of the third. Serpents have double the hits, looking to get double the runs.
Now
Morrison, top of the order, due up.
the second baseman, number 17.
It's not going to be a homer. Martinelli to Northwest for the first out.
Now batting the right fielder, number 37.
And she rings him up there. Strikeout. Yeah, I have a 4K monitor, but it's only 60 hertz. This ball is indeed back to the track, to the wall, and off the top of the wall. Oh, if that's not Big Sky, that's Big Gone.
The left fielder,
Oh, nearly. Maybe a foot away from a tie ball game. Elder after the player is generated, I believe. But don't quote me on that. We have not thought that far ahead. Josh might know, though, if you want to reach out to him. 1-2. Fouled off. Got my time for nothing. Elder, I mean this. I say this because you are obviously trying to take this season anyways. I think you have a really good shot of getting the number 1 pick. I think you have a really good. Well, actually, I say that. It's a lotto, right? So who knows? That's to the left side, and the Angels have a lead-off single.
now batting the first baseman, number 2.
Yeah, it's a plot twist. This ball is jacked, heading deep, back to the track, at the wall. Oh, it's a second decker. It's out of here. How high did someone? I didn't see. How far did that go?
Steve right. Be right.
I don't know, man. I've changed nothing.
Right there. Out.
And he rings him up there.
Now batting the catcher.
Again, someone. I asked someone to clip it last time, so I can hear what it is.
That's high.
Now batting the second baseman, number 13.
Right.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 5.
Steve Wright. Foul ball.
Now batting, the catcher, number 24.
Ball inside. Off the plate. Oh, outside.
All right, I took a look at it again. If someone can clip it so I can hear what's happening. I looked at my settings. I didn't necessarily see anything that was off.
Fielder, number 9.
Obviously something is, but
Nope, that's high. Nope, inside.
runner on first, one out here in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Be right.
Left side, foul. Fouled off again. And she gets rung up.
Now batting,
2 outs. Here's Yeti Olson.
number 7.
An amazing catch by Olivia Martinelli. My goodness.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 1.
Dear Lord. That was amazing. A little rough as in did, because I know my voice is high there. Did it peak or rough as in happen to you?
Now batting, the right fielder, number 19.
That's high. Off the plate. Ball inside. Be right.
3-1 count. Okay, good.
Be right. Nope, ball four.
That'll be a walk by Sammy Green.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 6.
Blair Toblum, she had a leadoff home run in the 1st inning. Now has runners on 1st and 2nd, no outs, and that's going to be runner at 3rd with 2, as that's right into a Dragon special.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 10.
Scarlett Buchanan. Oh, you know what? I know one thing that did change.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 11.
Check. So,
That's down.
I also don't. This is my first time ever building a PC when I built it like 3 years ago or whatever. So I'm not an expert in tech, but I don't necessarily have an amazing motherboard, and so it might also have to do with like a power situation. To the right side, that one gets down. Burl advances second. Bianca Evergreen to throw, not in time. Runner safe.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 17.
Be right. That's outside.
Right side. Evergreen there for the first out. Runner will tag. Throw third. Not going to be in time. So Serpents with an opportunity here. Ron Cox 0 for 2. Be a great time to get his first hit of the day.
Ball outside. Be right.
Right side. This is somewhat shallow. Evergreen runner is not going to tag.
Now back, the first baseman, number 44.
Brings up Carol Henry.
Nope, that's high. Nope, high. Off the plate. Be right.
Northwest still locked in. 82 pitches. We'll see if she's still locked in after that walk.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 15.
In the dirt. Runner is heading home. Caught in a pickle. Base running goof, and that'll end the inning. Serpent still yet to score.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Ooh, and Tina Tygo phased in and out there with the white.
Steve right. Nope, that's outside. Ball high. Nope, outside.
3-2. And she earns a lot. She's still phasing in and out. But she was running away. It was fading back into blue. Well, the good news is that they are releasing a patch.
Be right. Right, right.
Swing and a miss. She gets rung up there.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 5.
Brings up Gwen mic drop.
Nope, that's high. That's inside.
Right side off of the glove of Henry. She'll just have to step on the bag. 2 outs.
Now batting, the catcher, number 3.
Into center, that drops down. Runner won't come home. So runner on the corners, 2 outs for Olivia Martinelli.
The second baseman, number 13.
Steve right.
Runner takes out for a second, but right to Carol Henry. She'll step on the bag. Angels get nothing. Well, it's to the bottom of the 6th inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 15.
Carmel Apple.
Be right. Nope, inside.
I'm not eating.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Man, my mic is really messed up tonight.
That's outside.
I have no clue what happened.
Nope, that's high.
It sounds like I'm eating.
Be right.
It sounds like I'm eating. It sounds like a dog whistle.
Now batting, the
Big like Marge shoes. I just can't even talk at all. Even if the mic was working. Throw to first in time for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 1 to the top of the 7th. Nikki, Evergreen, Toblum, all up.
now batting, the shortstop, number
Maybe
1.
maybe my computer and I am simultaneously having a stroke. Does that track? Morrison. Henry for out number 1. Actually, I have an idea for a second here.
Number 19.
Up to the center. That'll get in for a single. I'm going to remove the compressor and then add the compressor because I think that's the issue.
Now pitching, number 0.
Okay. Left side by Carmel Apple for out 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 10.
Scarlett Buchanan 0 for 3. Runner on first. 2 outs here in the top of the 7th inning. 3-0 Angels lead.
Be right.
And that's gonna be a walk. So runners on first and second, and the glitching Tina Tygo. Just call her the Peach Dropkin of the Angels organization because she's phasing in and out of the Matrix.
Steve Wright.
Up the middle. That'll be a single at least. Runner thought about going and goes back. So the bases are now loaded for Sophie Neuenmuller.
Number 2.
She's already got a 2 RBI home run. The 422nd Decker. And now comes in with 2 outs and the bases loaded. 2-1 count. Fouled off. 2-2. Look at that contact go up for the tough out. Hit well, but foul. Left side, right to wall, throw to first, and with the bases loaded, the Angels get nothing. That takes us to the 7th inning stretch. I want to thank everyone for joining in today. Fight back here on the call. Make sure that you are following the official SSBL Twitch and join us in the Discord to join in on all the shenanigans and everything SSBL. Left side, Tina Tygo, throw to first. 1 out.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 7.
That's inside. Steve Wright. Nope, inside.
Popped up left side, deep, but still at the track. And Toblum is there for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, number
Miranda Wall, home run queen. To the left side again at the track is Toblum. 1, 2, 3 go the Serpents. But to the top of the 8th inning, Mike Chop, Woody Martinelli, all due up.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 5.
Queen Khan. Right back to her. She's got phenomenal fielding.
Now batting, the catcher, number 3.
Nope, that's high.
Oh my gosh, I was muted. At the track, at the wall, it's out here.
Now batting,
4-0 Angels.
number 13.
Right. Steve Wright. Ball inside. Nope, that's inside.
Off to the right side. Cox is there for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 1.
Nope, that's high.
D. Nicky.
Steve Wright. Steve Wright.
In the pen for the Angels. That's to Carol Henry. She'll step on the bag for the 3rd out. Oh, I don't actually know. I don't have the relief pitchers.
Now batting,
So we're all going to find out right here now. No, Northwest is going to stay in. She's locked in at 102 pitches. I don't know if this is it. I mean, quickly ahead 0-2 and fairly nearly gets a 3-pitch strikeout.
Off the plate.
And he gets rung up there.
now batting, the right,
Brings up Ron Cox.
37.
Left side, that one gets through, and that'll probably do it for our friend Pacific and Northwest.
Now batting, the first baseman. Now pitching, number
Wendy Blanco
36.
will come in for relief. Caught by Taigo for the second out.
Now batting,
Yes, Lumberjacks are the last team to debut.
number 15.
Runner takes off. Cox easily safe.
That's down. Nope, outside.
3-1.
Nope, ball.
Misses high. Wendy Blanco in some trouble, and just like that, we're one swing away from a tie game, and it's Pizza.
Number 5.
Strike. Nope, high.
Right to Newman Miller, she'll step on the bag. The Serpents get 2 runners on, but nothing from it. Right into the top of the 9th inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 19.
Behind the plate, Big McLarge shoots easily there for the first
Now
out.
batting, the left fielder, number 16.
Fouled. 2-2 count to Toblum. And that one is through DeVar.
Now batting, the designated hitter. Now pitching.
And here comes Tough Beifeng acquisition from the Dragons.
Steve Wright. That's inside.
Scarlett Buchanan, designated hitter.
Strike. That's low. Nope. Take your base.
And a walk.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Brings up Tina
number
Tygo.
23.
Runners on first and second. 1 out here in the top of the 9th inning. Serpent's trying to get out of it and then chew into this 4-run deficit.
Right there.
And she gets rung up.
Now batting, the first baseman, number
2 outs. Neuenmuller had the bases loaded and did nothing with it. Has another chance now. And once again, Neuenmuller, nothing doing. We head to the bottom of the 9th. It's decision time as the Serpents need 4.
Now batting, the catcher, number 24.
Big McLarge will be the first. This ball is hit deep into left, but off of the top of the wall. What a reaction. Leadoff double for McLarge, and now here's DeVar.
Fielder, number 9.
Steve Wright.
Left side, caught by Tygo, throw to first. In time, 1 gone. McLarge advances to third.
The shortstop, number
Yeti Olson, 0 for 3 today. This ball is jacked, heading B, down to the track, to the wall. It's out of here. Is the score. And did I blow out anybody's ears? Was there any dog whistle? Mic drop. There was. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Now batting the second. Now batting number 40.
Steve Wright.
This ball is hit deep at the track, at the wall, and it's a tie ball game. They've done it. The Serpents have tied it up 4.
Now batting the second baseman number.
And now Ron Cox.
7. Be right. Ball low. Nope, that's high. Nope, high. Four.
And a walk to Cox. Blanco has given up 4 runs.
First baseman. Now pitching.
And that'll do it for her. Lisa Louisville will come in. Off of the glove of Woody. Brother advances to second. The go-ahead run. 2 bases away. 1 out here in the bottom of the 9th. Runner takes off for third. The throw, not in time. Ron Cox gets thrown out. And this ball is hit deep into right center. And it's caught by Mike Drop for the 3rd out. We're going to extra innings, folks.
Now batting the center fielder number 5.
Ron Cox is now out of position at second, and Rhino Stacy is in right field.
Off the plate.
What? Popped up.
Now batting.
1
the
out.
catcher, number 3.
Alicia Woody.
Ball inside.
To the right side. This could get into the gap, but too fast. Rhino Stacy easily there in time for the 2nd out.
Number 13.
Steve Wright. Be right.
That's through. A 2-out single.
Now batting the shortstop number 1.
D. Nicky.
Be right. Be right.
2-2 right to Yeti Olsen. We're going to the bottom of the 10th. No runs scored for the Angels. Apple Za Miklarchuch up for the Serpents.
Now batting
1 swing and this game is over.
number 15.
Nope, that's outside. Be right.
Left side, that one drops fair. Thought about second, but we'll hold at first. And here's Pizza.
The designated hitter number 5.
Into center, deep. This is going to be caught. 1 out.
Now batting the catcher number 24.
That's high. Ball high.
Check on the runner at first.
Nope, that's inside.
3-0. Larjuge fouls off. This ball is hit deep into right center, tracking back at the wall, and it is off of the back of the wall. Runner will head for third. Runners at first and third with 1 out.
Now batting the center fielder number 9.
Popped up, right side. Caught by Martinelli. 2 outs now.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 7.
Steve Wright.
Yeti Olsen. Right side. We are going to the 11th. You wanted extra baseball? Well, you're getting it.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 19.
Bianca Evergreen.
Steve Wright.
Popped up. Olsen there for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 16.
Blair Toblum. This ball is jacked deep at the track, at the wall. It's out of here. Second home run for Toblum.
Designated hitter.
And it's 5-4 Angels. This ball now is hit deep, but this one will stay. Caught by Stacy for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman. Now pitching.
And that'll do it for Beifeng. Doug Day makes an appearance. Henry steps on the bat for the third out. So now the Serpents once again do or die. Wall, Stacy, and Cox.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 11.
Brandon Wall, she's got a double, she's got a single.
Steve Wright.
Left side, Nikki, throw to first. In time, beats out the runner.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 40.
Steve Wright. Ball outside. Nope, outside.
Stacy. He is the reason why we're here in the 11th.
Steve Wright.
Full count. Swing and a miss. He got rung up there. And the Angels, after choking a 4-0 lead, are 1 out away from taking the dub. Left side, Nikki, throw to first, and in the end, the Angels take it down. The Serpents made it interesting. Four runs in that 9th inning, but it wasn't enough. Toblum 3 for 6, 2 home runs. Fantastic performance, of course. Rhino Stacy coming in to pitch hit, getting the 2-run home run to tie it. Yeti Olsen with the 2-run home run to even give them the chance. Louisville is going to get the win after Northwest only gave up 5 hits through 7.1 innings. Honestly, pitching wasn't too bad from either side. Just right hits at the right time. Blair Toblum, your player of the game, followed by Pacifica Northwest and Rhino Stacy. That'll do it for Game 3. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we've got the Nightcap Lumberjacks at Romfielders. You're watching the SSBL right here on Twitch. Last game of the night. We are heading to Colonial Plaza. Lumberjacks, Romfielders. First time we get to see the Lumberjacks this season. Again, that roster, a majority of the same roster that won the Season 4 Super Series. Then the Romfielders, a team that put a little bit of an up. I wouldn't necessarily call it an upset, but kind of showed that they weren't just gonna get rolled over. That's
Now batting, the shortstop.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. As I was saying, a team that really took advantage. It's a 4-6-3 Dragon special. Okay, that's more like it was. I'm sorry. It was just the immediate. They kind of turned some Mets and then immediately not being able to catch the balls. Sorry, I just found that really, really funny. We're gonna head to the bottom of the inning. Lance, Drew, and Branch. 2 up for the Romfielders. We have fun here.
Fielder, number 2.
71-29 are the points predictions for this game. Right at Heimerdinger for the first out.
Now batting,
Heimerdinger, the beneficiary of a new 2-seam fastball. Cherry Drew. Two right at Paula Reed for the second out.
now batting, the first baseman, number 5.
1-2, or sorry, 0-2 to Tracy Branch. Right to Strangelove, throw to first. 1, 2, 3, they go. We'll head to the top of the second. Conrad, ball, Tygo, all 2 up.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 4.
Well, if the Romfielders, but what does this game mean? If the Romfielders were to win here, all of a sudden we have to sort of change our thoughts about what this team is capable of. The Lumberjacks win here,
The left fielder, number 34.
then obviously they're right on track for where they need to be, especially with what we think is going to be a highly competitive Heroic Legends division. Right at Cook, throw to first. In time for the second out. No, lasers.
Now batting, the
In fact, there was one Jay Watt who set his lineup to start the season and changed it to injury and otherwise did not change a single thing. Swing and a miss. He gets rung up there. Tank Tiger goes down. Burns, Wayne, Scott all due up for the wrong fielders.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 20.
Up inside. Too high.
2-2. Popped up. And Sis is there for now. And you know, we're in the final game, so you know what that means.
Hitter, number 11.
It's time for the game 4 Cold Boy LaCroix. Ball Reed steps in the bag for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, number
Got a lemon flavored LaCroix here. Carl Scott, 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss. He gets rung up. Well, to the top of the third, Reed, Strangelove, Smith due up for the Lumberjacks.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 5.
Burns in time.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 48.
Jose Strangelove popped up. Caught by Drew Heaven.
Now batting, the second baseman, number
Brings up
19.
Daquan Smith. Cherry Drew. Baleen Curtis. I know that. I literally did that trade right before spring training. I literally like put into the system the trade for Baleen Curtis.
12.
Drew Evan to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Still no score. Finds the top of the zone. Full count. Broken bat. We'll do it again. Heimerdinger locked in. And just misses the zone.
Now batting,
That'll bring up Baleen Curtis. Came over from the Wildcats right before spring training. And another walk. 2 leadoff walks
now batting,
here in the third.
left fielder,
And that brings up one plaintiff with nobody out. Right side, diving attempt by Reed. Nice grab.
now batting,
That brings up Rog Lance.
fielder, number 2.
And he gets rung up.
Now batting, the third baseman,
2 outs. Here's Cherry Drew.
36.
Had the 3-run home run to give them the win on opening night. Right to Daquan Smith, throw to first in time. We'll head to the fourth inning. Top of the order, due up for the Lumberjacks.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 1.
Kook locked in. Kook is locked in after the first two pitches of the game were both missed by the catcher. Right side, and that'll be the first hit of the game. First hit for the Jacks.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 8.
Bartco Jr. Gonna quickly pause here. 'Cause my streaming is going haywire. This is very, very wild. All right, I'm going to stop streaming and restart. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Nothing's updating. My internet is just being wacky. Dropped 8,500 frames. All right, is this looking good for everybody? No, no. Okay, I'm going to restart the stream. I am just dropping frames like crazy.